Your Excellency, the President of Republic of Kenya, the Cabinet Secretaries present here today, Governors present here today, my colleagues, Honorable Members of the Senate, Honorable Members of Parliament, leadership of PPG, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, it gives me great pleasure to make this remark in your distinguished presence. And we are not only excited the President is here, but the President we are interacting with today is also the chief hustler and a fellow pastoralist. So, Your Excellency, we are quite at home talking to you because pastoralists are the biggest hustlers in the country. Yeah? So, Your Excellency, allow me to congratulate the honorable members who are seated here. They have come from very rigorous election, and this PPG, the history has already been given. It means a lot as a chair of FCDC, and as you very well know, FCDC is a group of 10 counties, exclusively pastoralist counties, and you know that very well, Your Excellency. And because of that, I fit quite well in this gathering. Matters pastoralism, we don't have to belabor a lot, because being a pastoralist yourself, Your Excellency, you know the challenges that we face. And because you have interacted with every corner of this nation, and God has granted you this opportunity, all we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to support the President and help him model or come up with some models how to reverse the serious situation or the plight of the pastoral communities in the country. Your Excellency, as you know, historical marginalization has contributed to this group of the nation to lag behind for many, many years. The successive regimes in this country has not contributed to any meaningful or much or good policies, if at all, to support the pastoralist communities. But during the 2010 Constitution, and Your Excellency, you participated in that. I remember very well we were in 10th Parliament together with you. The robust contribution or documentation in the Constitution provided avenues through which pastoral communities can speed up development and catch up with the rest of the country. An example is where we set in the Constitution the Equalization Fund. At that time, we envisaged, after 20 years, with proper implementation of that equalization fund, then the equalization fund will be scrapped because the counties in this marginal part of the country, marginal areas, will have caught up with the rest of the counties. Unfortunately, to date, Your Excellency, that has not been made operational. I am confident under your leadership, Equalization Fund will be made operational and that development in this part of the country will be able to be fast-tracked. I want to also thank you when we brought to your attention the serious challenges due to drought in these marginal counties. You took the matter head-on and spearheaded campaign and organized yourself and your team to support our counties to face that big challenge. Your Excellency, we got a lot of support, we got a lot of food from your government. Unfortunately, the situation is still very serious, and that support is still needed until we get meaningful rainfall, whereby our people will be back on track to carry on with their normal duties. I also want to acknowledge the fact that you pronounced that you will spearhead campaigns to do large dams, and in these marginalized areas also. We shall support you, we will be with you, we will pray for you so that you realize those dreams. Nothing less than a Marshall Plan will reverse the serious situation that these pastoral communities face. But to our colleagues, honorable members, part of the problem of our marginalization is to do with ourselves. Your Excellency, if you ask some of our colleagues, what is the biggest problem that you face in these areas? I will not be surprised you will get some answers ranging from the problem is the county neighboring us, the problem is so-and-so, the problem is that governor. Instead of, appreciating the climatic changes that we have, global phenomenon, and the difficult situation that we have been in historically. So we need to organize ourselves, we need to plan ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, we need to be united, we need to speak in one voice, so that we can be able to articulate our issues. Finally, Your Excellency, politics comes and goes. We had a very rigorous election, and what happened, happens. And there's nobody who knows better than you in this room what exactly happened. That is behind us. I want to pledge here in front of all this gathering here. Pastoral communities are very conformist. They respect system. And that is probably why their son did not get as much support probably in some quarters. I want to assure you, going forward, our team will all align to William Ruto and they will support your government. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. God bless.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Gavana, mwenyekiti wa FCDC.